Hey everybody, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and welcome to day 15 of my 31 Days of Horror. I hope you're all enjoying my reviews for this month of October. I have another new film, well, kind of not new. It's from 2015, so it's not that old, but this movie was fantastic. This is put out by uh, Dark Sky Films. Yep, Dark Sky Films. The same producers who did House of the Devil and Starry Eyes. This one is a fantastic ghost story, and that's called We Are Still Here. Sorry for the glare. Let me move it over here. We Are Still Here is about a couple who lost their son in a car crash. He unfortunately died, and they're trying to move on. So they decide to pack up and move to to New England, little small town out of the middle of nowhere. Very, very nice town. People know each other. Very comfort and everything. Well, they kind of find that the house has got some eeriness to it. They're experiencing weird heat signatures in the basement. So they had to call in the guy, electrician. They have to call in a bunch of other people because they're hearing all these weird noises, strange sounds. And of course, the townsfolk are like, hey, you need to stay. We like having you here. We want this to happen. So they're feeling more and more welcome through this town. And they're kind of like, let's fluff it off. So, of course, they bring some friends and whatnot to help move and get everything all situated. And they have a party later for a housewarming party. Well, there's actually a very dark secret this town has with this house. It's freaking awesome how they did that. But pretty much we find out this house is technically haunted. And not more than one ghost, but several ghosts. Now these ghosts, you're not your typical ghosts. They're not like poltergeists. Well, they're kind of like, but a little bit more than that. They are moving some stuff around, but when they start showing themselves and what they look like, looks fantastic. They're all burned and charcoaled. They're all black with like cracks on their face with heat coming out. There's a purpose with the heat and everything. But of course now the couple have to fight to survive to escape this hell house, if you want to call it that. But there's certain people who don't want them to leave, and it's not the ghosts. It's freaking awesome. I was blown away by this movie. This was done in 2015. I kind of waited for a while and finally picked it up several years ago. Watched it, fell in love with it. Holy cow. Great atmosphere, great writing. The acting was fantastic. The way the ghosts looked awesome. A lot of practical. There was some CGI, but the CGI didn't matter because the way everything looked was great. Once you find out the history of the house and the history of the town, wow, that's kind of dark too. And what the townsfolk do. So this is definitely a must own for anybody's collection. We Are Still Here from Dark Sky Films. You have special features on the Blu-ray, commentary with writer, director Ted Cohegan, and producer Travis Stevens, behind the scenes, trailer, and teaser. So you got some special features to the Blu-ray, which is really nice. The picture quality is really well done. Out of a possible 10, I give this a 9 out of 10. This one was a lot of fun to watch. I had a great time. I didn't find myself bored at all. Just kept me on my seat. A lot of great, like, it takes place in the winter too, because the way the town is, they have a lot of snow. So everything plays a point and part of this film with the heat, the cold, all that fun shit. Awesome film. I highly recommend owning this movie. So if you're into ghost movies, this is a definitely must own. If you like just atmospheric films, another one must own. So guys, highly, highly, highly recommend. We Are Still Here. Great ghost story. Yeah, very creepy. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little review on We Are Still Here. Again, this is day 15 of my 31 Days of Horror. Also, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Also, please put your comments down below. Love reading them and responding to them. And let me know how things are going with your October. Remember, we're about halfway through now of October, because pretty soon, Halloween will be upon us pretty soon. Whew. All right, Guys, y'all have yourself a good night and stay out of trouble. Thanks very much for watching, and peace.